Alright, we're back out in the shop again pouring plastics. Instead of big swim baits or anything, today we're going to be pouring little panfish baits. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks. As you can see, it's just two different drill bits and a counter bore. And on this side of it, down at the tails, I just took a razor blade, scribed real hard. Each one of them is an air vent. That just lets air out so you don't get any pockets. Everything fills up right. Pins line it up. And instead of using a bolt, wing nut or anything, I just use these clamp. Set it on there. It's good to go. So I'm not injecting these, I'm still open pouring them. And that aluminum is going to stay cool. Best thing I can tell you, little molds like this, get your heat gun, heat the inside of that real warm. Then when you start pouring right away, that'll flow right to the bottom, fill up nice, and good to go. Okay, the plastic's up to heat. Run the heat gun on the mold for a couple minutes, got it warmed up, pour some. Now you notice when I pour these, when I get to the end, instead of stopping and starting the next bait, I'm just going to roll over to it. When I get all done, they'll all be connected. So I can pull all 9 of them out of the mold at once. Let them cool, pop it apart, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, everything's cool. Looks like we're coming out that way. I'm going to be able to use these, but I can tell already I don't have the mold warm enough. And the plastic might be a little cool because it's not filling in the tails all the way. I'll heat this mold again, get my plastic just a little bit warmer, and you'll see on the next round that should fill in all the way down to the bottom. Those will still catch crappies though. I'm going to use them. Round 2, we got the mold a little warmer. The thing I like about this mold is you don't have to be super clean and careful on it. I'm going to trim the whole top anyways. Well, let's see if a second time a little bit better. Getting there. Still about 1/8 inch shy. And that air bubble in it. That was junk. We'll remelt them. Well, try round 3. That's better. See, now they're starting to fill in. Alright, there's a few of them poured. We'll show you how I trim these up. Here's one of the reasons I like to keep them all connected, so when I pour them I overlap. Now these are the first ones we're in with a shorter tail, so I'm going to cut these bodies a little shorter. There's what's going to go back in the pot. And if I poured them all individual, I'd have to take each one of them line it up. This is just a little less time consuming. There you go. Handful of crappie jigs. Trim these up. These got a little longer tail. That'll get remelted. So I'm waiting for some plastic to cool off, so figured I'd take a second right here and show you how I rigged these. This is just a regular 16th ounce jig head you can get anywhere. I'll take that, feed it right through the top. Make sure she's straight. Feed up on there and give that hook on the collar a little pinch. There we go. Super easy. Alright, so the next color is going to be this light smoke. It's already got some holographic glitter in it. I'm going to put quite a bit more in there. And then this is a little more of an accent, some black. This is .015, so it's pretty fine stuff. I want a natural look, but I want plenty of flash in it too. I'll warm this back up and we'll start running baits. So we got enough of them poured. Trim these up again. That one had an air bubble in it. Back in the pot. Clean off my spoon. I can go back in. sets up, I can pull it out in one big old piece, rip it back up in shreds, chunks, melt it back down, run it again. Go ahead and rig up one of these smoke ones. Same thing, jig head. Now this is one of the shorter ones that wasn't quite as warm. Go in there, touch him through. There you have it. Well, as you can see, it doesn't take very long to pump out a lot of those little pan fishing baits. These things right here have caught me a lot of fish. Real good for crappies. My favorite thing to use them for. But once again, if you like what you're seeing, don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Thanks, and good luck on the water.